Are you ready to trick your coworkers with your brand new look? If you just took a synthetic wig out of the box, stay tuned till the very end as we talk about things that you can do from home to make your wig look completely natural. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you're notified each time a wig review or tutorial is posted weekly. Hi, and welcome to The Wiggy Woman. I have been wearing alternative hair for years, whether it be extensions or toppers or wigs. I've been doing it for a long time as I've battled my own struggle with hair loss and premature gray. This is how I took my synthetic wig and I made it look so natural that people at work couldn't even tell the difference. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is the biggest pitfall of a synthetic wig? What is it that you think just like gives it away that this is not your natural hair? Dealing with the shine. A very common complaint with a synthetic blonde wig especially is that it looks very shiny, and that's because it's plastic. It's not natural hair, and as part of the manufacturing process, it does come out looking a little bit plasticky. But there's a very simple solution for that, and that is dry shampoo. A quick note about dry shampoo. If you get a good one, it's definitely going to help de-shine your wig, but also usually when you have dry shampoo, it is for bio hair where it's supposed to be like absorbing oil and some of those things. So it can be a little bit drying on your wig, and it's synthetic, so I don't have to worry about, the health of the hair. But what can happen is that drying effect can sort of set your style. It almost has like a hairspray effect. So before you go and take dry shampoo to this, you're going to want to make sure that the style is essentially where you want it to be. This of course is going to wash out when you wash your wig. So if you don't like the way that you styled it, or you've just worn it out and you want to wash your wig, you're gonna have to do this every time you wash it. You can see how shiny these pieces are. It's shiny all the way from the root down to the tip. And normally bio hair wouldn't be like that. It would kind of be shiny at the top, but then the strands themselves would be a little bit more dull. So I'm going to take my dry shampoo and I'm just gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray it all over every strand. And I'm gonna get the back too, because I want to, I don't want that to be shiny. I don't wanna have my face looking natural and then the back be like, a light. Here's some tips for working with dry shampoo. You want to use a product that's designed for a matte look because not all dry shampoos have this goal in mind. I did put a link in the description for a very inexpensive dry shampoo that works really, really well for this purpose. So I'm going to cut to a freeze frame here so that you can see this is Mila after I sprayed it, and you can see a pretty big difference. While there's still some shine up here at the top, you'll notice that the roots are a little bit shinier than the ends, which is exactly what we're going for. This side, which is, kind of not where the light would normally hit it, is a lot milder of a shine. And I just feel like it doesn't have quite as much of that plasticky manufactured look. The other nice thing about dry shampoo is that this is a synthetic wig. I'm only gonna wash it maybe 7 to 10 wears, if that. And, when you spritz it with a dry shampoo, especially if you touch it up every day, it's going to give your hair a really nice fragrance. I always love when you have your bio hair and it's freshly washed, and, everyone will compliment you on, oh, wow, your hair smells really nice, right? You wouldn't get that with a synthetic wig because it's not getting washed as often. So this little spritz of dry shampoo really gives me that nice burst of fragrance that I love. Don't forget to check the description for links to my blog, where I have lots more tips and tricks and reviews, as well as links to the products that I use today in this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed these tips, and I hope that they work for you as well as they work for me. Leave me a note in the comments to let me know how it turns out, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you're alerted each time a new video is posted weekly.